मुझे गेम लैग क्यों कर रहा पता नहीं यार। इसमें तो लैग ना करे बस। नहीं कर रहा अभी। ये बढ़िया है। चलो नीचे गए पेटी।
So, the hunt begins.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Ravenclaw.
चंदा बजमात।
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
चल रहे अभी दिखाता हूँ करके तुझे.
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
Brilliant.
किधर जा रहा है चिच्चा?
That wasn't planned.
अरे किधर जा रहा हूँ मैं? अरे इसकी बहन को ना. कैसे करूँ बंद? मेरे को समझा नहीं है.
Made it. Excellent. Blast.
नहीं हो पा रहा मेरे से. एक दिन में भूल गया मैं कैसे फ्लाई करने का. इतना आखिर जैसा फ्लाई कर रहा हूँ मैं. अरे नीचे जाना है. इसकी बहन को ना.
I'd say that was acceptable.
नीचे मतलब लेफ्ट.
Oh!
ऊपर मतलब ये. पेनल्टी लगेगी मस्त लगेगी. अरे आई एम डूइंग गुड ऑन
Getting the hang of this.
कीबोर्ड पे. बेटर देन दिस. Let's go. Wait, W. Two minute 26 seconds. अब मैं हार गया. मेरे को वापस खेलना है. मेरे को वापस खेलना है. मेरे को वापस खेलना है. ये मेरे को वापस खेलना है.
Seems my record remains untouched. I expected better competition from you.
मेरे
What do you
को मेरे
say?
को वापस खेलना है.
Up for another go? A chance to avenge the honor of your house? That sort of thing?
अभी दिखाता हूँ. I will
I'm
go
ready to
again.
give it another go.
Good.
चल. तेरी बहन को अभी दिखाऊंगा दोस्त मैं तुझे. अरे चल.
Made it. Excellent.
I say I have it done, bro. W player awards.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
गुलमार पेस से आप कंट्रोल से नीचे पेस से आप कंट्रोल से नीचे
I'm getting the hang of this. Good. I've got this.
जीत गया finally.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve.
वे
To race this
पागल
course
है क्या?
again, visit the
Oh.
podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Alright.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know. Accio!
अबे tab 3 एक्यो बाद में कर बे कुछ है इधर दीवार रिक्वेस्ट गाने लगा पता तो मजा था मैं पीछे सुन रहा हूँ पेट अबे कब पहुंचेगा अच्छा भाई ब्रूम तो है ना तो इस साइड मिशन करूँ कि नहीं बे कि जाऊँ मैटर करने को डायरेक्ट वो पंछी चाहिए बे, दैट बर्ड्स. हाय गायब. The birds are गायब. चल ले दोस्त. जब तक लोड नहीं हुआ था तब तक अच्छा चल रहा था. अभी लोड.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. If I'm... Thank you again, truly.
कराना.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
चलो अभी कौन से मिशन है. पीछे. अरे प्रोफेसर शार्प हाय कुठं. प्रोफेसर शार्प नहीं मिल रहा मुझे. नशीब कॅसल तर इकडे. Yes. पहले ये करेंगे. लो किया ग्राफिक्स तो कैसे दिख रहे देखो भिंडी. क्या करूँ, लैग हो रहा है मेरा. गेम इज लैगिंग टू मच. कैसे का मस्करी है बे. नीचे क्या क्रेट.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again,
Mr.
my
Moon.
young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologise if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. From what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be
ठीक है भाई
glad to help
करता
you,
हूँ अभी
Mr.
क्या है
Moon.
अभी क्या
Oh,
है
I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
अबे वो स्पेल तो सिखा अल्हमोरा अरे तेरी भैंस की हाँ अल्हमोरा दरवाजा खोल सकता है अभी किधर है वो दरवाजा किधर गया अल्हमोरा
Hello, Homora.
क्या करना है? Use Q and E to move. To spark and rotate. Both convert gears are activated. Release and lock. गाड़ी गाड़ी खेलना है? ये क्या करना है? आबरा कड़ा आबरा आबरा कड़ा आबरा करना है क्या? दे एक देवा कैसे होगा ये? Move the sparks and rotate the attach until both carbonic gears are activated to release the lock. रुक पहला अंदर का ही करता हूँ ना. हाँ भाई ये है क्या? ये ब्रो दोनों गाड़ी घूमनी चाहिए.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle after all.
अबे लैग.
How are your students getting along this morning?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
भग तो रहा हूँ मैं. भूत देख लेगा पर भूत रहेगा तो.
This must be the prefect's bathroom. Hello, Hamora.
अबे है अल्लाह मोरा ना लफड़ा है.
Loyalists are preparing for the rebellion. Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and Hissop wouldn't be so competent if the Ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him Goblin Rebellion. My marks in Professor Hecat's class are superb. I don't think that's what that class is for. She's right. Why don't you...
भाई अगर यहाँ पे रिवीलियो कर दिया ना मैंने, मैं रिवीलियो हो जाऊंगा। अरे जाना, अरे जाना, ये जाना ये।
On my offer, you're clearly up to no good.
अरे यार चीटिंग ब्रो, चीटिंग ब्रो, नो नो नो। साले अब तक इधर था, अभी वापस पहले से करना पड़ेगा। यस। पहले से करना पड़ेगा यार, हट। इधर है 4। ठीक ही बाकी है ना अभी। ये इधर क्या कर रहा? सीधा से धड़ करके धड़कता उसको। अबे इधर भी कुछ है।
Revelio.
उसको हलाओ कैसे? उसको मारू क्या?
You are to be remanded at once.
अरे जाना फिर कुत्ते, तेरी भेड़ को ना मन। रिमाइंड पेमेंट, यू फ्रिकिंग इडियट। अबे वो क्या था, वो भी स्किप कर दिया मैंने। इसको कैसे हलाऊं? Cannot mount on your location. Are you already mounted and cannot dismount? Alright, alright. Yeah, alright, alright. Show me the other way, bro. भेड़ का रट्टा इधर खड़ा है ना एक. अबे इधर भी कोई तो है. कुछ तो बताओ मुझे. Not to be caught.
Revelio. Accio.
हाँ ऐसा करना है. ऐसा करना है.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though.
अबे वो वहाँ पे आ गया. बब्बे मार दे क्या मुझे.
I thought I heard something. Perhaps not. Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally...
यहाँ पे खड़ा है. ले कुत्ते तेरी वजह से.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
I'll see what I can do, but I'm fairly busy. I can't promise anything.
Understood. But I hope you will find the time. In case it matters, I do have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alohomora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I
चलो ऐसे
appreciate
ना
that.
वैसे काम तो करना है पर फायदा क्या हुआ उल्टे उत्तर देने के यार
Oh, I knew
Nonsense.
you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
ये अरे यार ये लेने को जाना है पोर्शन ये चेंज क्यों हो रहे हो भाई मेरे को बाहर जाना है लेविसो क्या लेवियोसा अरे लेवियोसा बाप रे रुको यार मेरे को उधर जाना है पोर्शन पीने को जाना पड़ेगा अबे ब्रूम नहीं चला सकता मैं ओ माय फ्रिकिन जा रहा हूँ बाबा वो असाइनमेंट करने को जा रहा हूँ तू कौन है भाई इधर वेट करके क्या करूँ ये किसका असाइनमेंट है अबे लौरा रुक जा अभी धर लेते मेरे को फुकट में वे कैंसिल से बाहर निकलने कोई काम 25 हो जाएगा ऋग्वेद गया नहीं क्या रेस करने को दोस्त
tips in the hat, if you please.
ये
Revelio.
इधर आ क्या वो देख भी नहीं रहा है मैं
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
ये मेरे को वो दे पोशन दे चल कौन सा पोर्शन पीने का था अबे कौन सा पोर्शन पीने का था आप नहीं आई नो आपने मैं भी नहीं गया पता ही नहीं उन लोग का वो डायरेक्ट आ गया था मैक्सिमा एंड इड्यूरस मैक्सिमा एंड इड्यूरस पीने का रुको मैक्सिमा इड्यूरस एक दो चिच्चा
A wise decision. Thank
मैक्सिमा
you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
अरे आई डोंट वांट टू सी यू रे मैक्सिमा किधर है ये क्या मैक्सिमा use them simultaneously मैक्सिमा आणि एंड्युरो कुठं आहे अरे वो किधर है अरे हाँ
Excellent.
ये
Fine now, Demi guys.
क्या था What the heck was that, bro? मेरा हो गया एचआरपी में क्या हो गया पुलिस का बढ़िया बढ़िया कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन जिनके तुमको तू पाती जिए ये बस इंटरव्यू देना है बराबर दीजिए इंटरव्यू दीजिए भाई साहब अच्छा उधर ही लेके जा रहे हैं ऑलराइट दिस थिंग इज टेकिंग मी देयर ओनली ऑलराइट
I think there were doxy eggs as well.
You can advance time by accessing the map and pressing F. Alright. कैसे? चल चिच्चा मेरे को सिखाओ अभी
Coming along.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso.
Depulso,
Let's see
yep.
what you can do.
Basic number. Yo, Banuji, welcome to
Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
अबे जरा भी नहीं भाई चल खा गया बच गया भाई.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging. It's about the halls. I see. Also, well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Accio.
Also, still at it, I see. Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
चलाना भाई चल तेरी भैंस. अब ये क्या? The man behind the wounds. नहीं, वो नहीं करना मुझे. ये मोहतरमा के पास जाते. Acquire and use the venomous. Acquire. Acquire and. ये कहाँ है ये? Acquire वाला क्या मिशन है? बाप रे, this thing is too. ये क्या है? ये है, इसको खरीदना बनेगा मैट्रिक.
Aloha Mora.
इकडे जातोय का मी? तू जाना है? जा. वे इधर ही है ना वो आंटी. चलो
What are you up to now?
Why do you care, bro?
Just when I think. Ugh, what am I missing?
बहुत सारी चीजें यूज करने को है इसमें क्यों लैग हो रहा है अभी क्या है यार ये मेरे को नहीं समझ में आता है दो रखने पे भी हक रहा है उतर जा दल्ले
Complete the tasks I've given you and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defender, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
भी उसका वो करना है बराबर
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Revelio. Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green.
Okay.
Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you...
What do you have for sale?
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
सीड्स लेके ग्रो किधर करूं
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
तेरे को नहीं फेंकना था क्या कर हाँ गियर कौन सा है बे व्हाट मैं कौन सा यूज कर रहा हूँ ये 32% एक्स्ट्रा ऑर्डिनरी 25 ये दो ना फिर ठीक है पे आ गया ये क्या ओके नहीं ठीक है, ये भी नहीं। ऊंचाई 34 है, ऑलराइट। इसमें का अच्छा है, 16 वाला की यूज़ करो, यस करो। ठीक है,
Find myself scurrying home at night these days.
ये देखो कितना चिपक रहा है, क्यों? Why is it lagging? I don't know. I cannot fly here because it's not flyable zone. अबे एनी भी ढूंढने पड़ेंगे मुझे मारने के। I need to find a jagah to go.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
ये क्या है? चल इधर से उतरा तो
They
चला
don't seem
जाऊंगा।
to care for me in Hogsmeade. Can't say I blame them, what with all I've done there.
I didn't always like a polite man. Come out before I find you.
What? Assignment's all finished. You may Accio. There you
You will fall!
Also. Accio. Confringo.
मैं इनसे फाइट क्यों कर रहा था पर अभी ये कौन है नीचे? रुक जा रुक जा रुक जा, इसको मारूंगा, रुक जा वे उतर जा। ए गिर गया वो शेर। वे ऊपर क्यों नहीं कूद सकता मैं? What? नहीं उतर सकता भाई नीचे। मस्त उधर कोई तो मिला था उसको भर देता, नहीं मारने दिया भाई मुझे। चाहिए भाई। What is this? He didn't let me kill. इथून रस्ताच नाही. वे तू बॅट बॉलच खेळत रे इकडं मागाला उरत. किती लॅग होतोय यार.
He's so interesting.
How wonderful to see you again.
गार्लिक का असाइनमेंट था.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
बोल्डर उठाने को मजा आएगा. रहने दो. Okay.
Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
इधर है वो.
Wingardium Leviosa.
अभी कौन सा मिशन है? ये सब करने पड़ेंगे. शार्प किधर है? वो ये सिखाने वाला है. Acquire use of invisibility portion and thunderproof portion against enemy. अबे invisibility portion मेरे पास है. नहीं नहीं. खरीदने जाना पड़ेगा.
Is Lower Hogsfield still dealing with that nasty goblin?
वर्ल्ड मैप. इधर इधर. उधर एक मिशन भी है, वो भी कर लूँगा। इजी पीजी लेमन स्क्वीज। वहाँ अटक गया। South Hogwarts region. इनविजिबिलिटी पोर्शन लेना। क्या बोला? Already say no.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
इनविजिबिलिटी पोर्शन ही है, और कौन सा? थंडर ड्रिव 1000। अबे है ही नहीं।
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
वैर इसमें पैसे बनाने बहुत वो है रे चायला।
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
ले बाबा बेच ले कुछ है तो जिंदगी में तो देगा। अबे 99 कुत्ता।
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
क्वेस्ट ही करता हूँ इधर के।
Aloha Mora. Wingardium Leviosa.
छुपना चाहिए था मुझे। लोगों के घर फोड़ने पड़ेंगे मुझे। क्या आएगा?
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Oh, hard work and good luck go hand in hand. And the odd shaft.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please.
Sirona.
And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Serona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
You're not cast. Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Yeah, Amit है दल्ला.
Welcome to the Hog's Head.
Hello, Lodgok. Serona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Serona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
If I retrieve the relic, how do I know you'll tell me the truth about what Ranrock says?
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
पहले ये गायब करो, मैटर वाली चाहिए अपने को. ये तो है. ये क्या है? हाँ, this one. ये रख सकते. चलो.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What about Peer?
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgot. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Accio! Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
ऐसे मारना था मुझे. क्या कर रहा था एक्यो करके? इसकी पूछ. चलो बुढ़ाओ. सॉरी माफ करो. चलो.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I've always said that travel...
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
Okay.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck.
Lucky कर सकता
How
है.
would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
अरे पागल औरत, मैं जा रहा हूँ वो क्वेस्ट करने को, and you are saying कि वो कर लो, हैं? वो सब ठीक है, इसका कैसे चालू करूँ? फिर थोड़ा सा भी चांस टू स्टार्ट दिस थिंग.
It's sealed. Moths. Curious.
बस शील्ड है तो ये ढक्कन से खोलना पड़ेगा. इधर क्या वो, ये क्या है? अच्छा उठाना पड़ेगा, उठाने का नहीं है. दरवाजा खोलने का किधर है भाई? अबे दरवाजा कैसे खोलूं? अच्छा
Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
अबे what am I supposed to do here?
Wingardium Leviosa.
क्या करो इधर? वो लाइट वाला किधर है?
Lumos.
अच्छा जायस लुमस देवा पांडुरंगा भाई एक तो ऐसा आवाज आता है कि डर लगता है। भैंस की पूछ। लाइट को इधर रखता हूँ।
This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further.
अबे पांडुरंगा
Accio.
क्या है वो ढक्कन?
Lumos.
हाँ भाई किधर है वो दरवाजा?
Lumos.
इधर आए। और एक किधर है?
Lumos.
इधर से मिलाइए। अच्छा है इधर से उठा। अच्छा है इसको वैनिश का किधर है वो?
Expelliarmus.
क्या लगेगा इसके ऊपर? अच्छा ये
Perhaps a spell would help open this door. Lumos.
भाई फट गई ना मेरी।
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
बराबर फटेगे ना दोस्त। बाप रे भूता के ज़ॉम्बी। अरे ये क्या है? ये क्या है? ये कैसे मारने का? इनफिल will be stuck. Well, to make them unable. Visit the collection menu. अरे कलेक्शन मेन्यू किधर है?
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Stay back. Confringo.
You like that? You shamed up public. ये भुताट की गैंग क्यों है इधर? क्या इधर? फायर अटैक बोला ना, मेरे पास फायर अटैक हो, ये रहा फायर अटैक। और आएंगे।
Lumos.
वे और एक कहाँ से लाऊं? भाई अच्छा, all right.
If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Lumos.
आए क्या करना है इधर? आधा तो समझ में ही नहीं आता, आधा तो इसमें टाइम जा रहा। All right.
Lumos.
दीदी इधर आओ। यस। इधर आ। अब इधर आ, ओए झिंकुर। बैंड को कैसे पहुंचे वहां पे?
How?
But how I don't know.
Incendio.
वाह,
Accio. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
अच्छा, अबे इनकी छाताड़े पे लगाना है क्या वो?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
क्या करूँ इसका? हट। पता ही नहीं आगे करना क्या है भाई। इधर जाता हूँ चुपचाप।
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious.
ये बहन को नीचे क्या है? ओ भाई ये क्या है?
It's sealed shut from the other side.
क्या है near the side? और उसको पहला धक्का देके चालू करो। किधर है धक्का बुक्की कारबार? अच्छा ऑल राइट।
Wingardium Leviosa.
यहाँ पे रखना है इसे।
Down I go. No other way.
कूद जाओ क्या? साले ऐसा कर रहा है कि मर गया दल्ले। अबे क्यों आ रहे हो दोस्तों?
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. 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 Expelliarmus.
ये तेरी भैन को तेरी निकल साले।
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Only fire attack can be used.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio.
फिर फायर से कैसे मारूं मैं इनको भाई? फिर फायर का अटैक ही नहीं मेरे पास ज्यादा। फिर भी अभी क्या ये लेके जाना ही है क्या? इधर है ये बाबा। घंटी भाई इधर है वो लाइट।
Lumos. Accio. Repulsor.
चढ़ले लाडले
This
चढ़ले।
looks even more complex.
अबे तू ऊपर नहीं चढ़ सकता डमैस। ऐसे कुछ लाना है।
Repulsor.
अच्छा 100 बार करना है बाप रे। अरे यार हर बार ही रे बाबा। क्या किया मैंने? अच्छा नहीं क्या फिर किया?
Lumos.
चक्री को लगाना किधर है? अच्छा हाँ इधर छोड़ता हूँ ना। दीदी इधर जाओ जरा। इधर क्या है वो? और किधर गया? अरे ऊपर गया क्या वापिस?
Lumos.
इधर रहेगा लटक के। अबे रिपल्सन रुको मेरे को वो साइड जाना ही पड़ेगा। यहाँ पे जाना ही है। But what is this?
Accio.
क्या करना है पर मेरे को तो आधा समझ में नहीं आ रहा है।
Wingardium Leviosa.
इधर नीचे लेके जाना है। अबे किधर गया? अबे किधर गया? ये तो ये रहा यहाँ पे, ये तो ये रहा। फिर वापस चक्कर आके कहाँ पे जाने चाहिए? अच्छा अबे ऊपर है भाई गधे, तेरी भैंस की।
Geforce! Lumos. Geforce! Lumos.
Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it.
Geforce! Lumos.
कैसे ऊपर ले जाऊं? इसको कैसे ऊपर ले जाऊं?
I need to bring moths to the door.
I need to bring what? अबे ये चमन झिंगा इधर क्या कर रहा है?
Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa.
My God. फाईट ब्राईटनेस जास्त झाली आणि कमी कर जरा. ब्राईटनेस नाही, गेमच तसा आहे तो. मी लोवरती घेतो रे फाईट. सर्च फॉर द टूम फॉर द हेल्मेट. लोवरती घेतोय ना म्हणून ते दिसतंय. मेरे को पता चला एक चीज, रुको।
Lumos.
Don't tell me.
Also.
Lumos.
ये करना था।
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead ashwinder. Look, better show this to Lodgok. I know there's a mechanism to open this door.
आगे अंदर बहुत मैटर है ऐसा लग रहा है मुझे।
Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
An entire camp of Rookwood's thieves. I might need assistance.
Unfortunately, we have no time. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
I might try this 4 वाला scene. Sneaky seed.
Castle must have been quite stately.
I hope you have your affairs in order.
घर नहीं
There they are, the Ashwinders.
Expulso! Potato! You should never have come here.
मारा त्याला
Better not be anyone there. Wait for that. Expulso! Look what you've done! You pay for that! Expulso!
भाई इसको तो मैं मार सकता हूँ
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Okay, bro.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
साले रुक जा गेंडा स्वामी
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
अरे रुक तेरी भेड़ को
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
हर टाइम 1 HP क्लच होता है भाई शिट ब्रो शिट किधर है वो थीव्स
That's it!
This is for Rookwood!
Oh, try not to make this chewy.
Oh, what the light go out of your eye.
Arresto momentum! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Barely felt that at all.
Amateur!
Impressive.
You having the knack at all?
I'm just warming up.
Reductor!
Wretched weed. You're no match for me.
No! Tango! Head in the clan! Reductor! You're a bit dodgy with the skills, aren't you, sweetheart? Reductor! Is that the best you got? Reductor! Clumsy little fool! Reductor! Hold still! Tango! Reductor! Reductor! Reductor!
कौन है?
Reductor! Tango! And I haven't even had my tea yet!
इससे उठाते कैसे बे? इससे करना पड़ेगा.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Reductor!
Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
मजा आया दोस्त? You like that? You dumbass.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile. Remarkable.
It just looks like a helmet to me.
Ah, you're looking at what it is, rather than what it means. To most goblins, this is more than a mere helmet. You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Look at you. डिकल सो ले लिया। ठीक है 12th वाला भाड़ा दिया मोस्ट ऑफ। आईपो कहाँ तक हुआ है? ये अभी तक वो हो रहा है 16 क्या बोलो भी कितना तक हुआ है? अभी ये क्वेश्चन चालू है। अभी तो ये चैलेंजेस तो इतने ही है। क्वेस्ट ये वाला चालू है बीस्ट क्लास बेस्टेस्ट क्लास मापरे। चलो वो ठीक है। अभी एक्वायर क्या है? इनविजिबल पोर्शन, थंडर पोर्शन। कितने पैसे मेरे पास? पैसे कम है पे इसमें साला। वो 300 का वो है। पैसे करने के लिए वो पकड़ना पड़ेगा। वो कहाँ से पकड़ूं? और एक वो इनविजिबल वाली चेस्ट ढूंढनी पड़ेगी मुझे। रुक, बहुत बाकी है। हाँ बहुत बाकी है। अरे मतलब अभी क्या बोलूँ? अबे आधी चीज़ें तो मिल ही नहीं रही, पता है तुझे? फाइट करने के लिए जो अवेलेबल है वो मिल ही नहीं रहा। और पैसे भी कम मिलते हैं भाई। ब्रू में क्या है ना? ब्रू में क्या किधर है वो?
Incendio.
ये बाप रे, ये रही ब्रूम। कहाँ जा रहा है उल्टा पे साले? इधर चल। पोशन लेने जाना पड़ेगा। इधर है वो दुकान। नॉइस यस। तू खेल लेगा ये गेम? नहीं ओके, तो तुझे कैसे पता रे बहुत बाकी है? वे बंद ढक्कन वाले चेस्ट चाहिए बे। उसमें 500 कॉइन मिलते हैं, बंद आँखों वाले।
Hogsmeade, here I come.
ये तो खोल दिया मैंने। कुछ जगह पे और है वो। पोशन बना नहीं सकते क्या? अबे हाँ बना सकते। हर बराबर हे सिम बना सकते। किधर है वो? थंडरियो और ये देखिए पर लॉक है थंडरियो। इनविजिबिलिटी क्या चाहिए ये? ये कहाँ से लाऊं ये? ट्रोल वो क्या बुगीज? ट्रोल बुगी ये कहाँ से लाऊं? छोड़ खरीद ही लेता हूँ। अबे कुछ चीजें सीख लो उसकी रेसिपी। हाँ अरे मेरे को याद ही नहीं रहता वो कहाँ पे वो उसका। अबे वो बनाने का लैब ही याद नहीं मुझे, पता है आधी चीजें तो पता ही नहीं है।
For delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
मेरे को ना हाँ ये रहा, ये एक है, ये एक है, ये एक और क्या चाहिए था? वे और क्या चाहिए था? ये तो है एक। अबे हाँ इसके बाद मिल रहा है। रुक अभी कर रहा हूँ। नॉट ग्रास स्प्रिंग। नॉट ग्रास कहाँ से लाऊं? नॉट ग्रास स्प्रिंग है तेरा पास? नॉट ग्रास तो है ही नहीं। ये क्या है? देखिए एक इनविजिबल है और एक थंडर। 500 इनविजिबल थंडर कितना और?
A wise decision. Thank you.
साले तेरे को क्या बोलने को वाइज डिसीजन? चेस्ट चाहिए बे। चेस्ट कहाँ पे है?
What do we have here? A demiguise.
ये रहा, मिल गया। $500 का काम हो गया। किधर गया वो? मजा आया साले।
Come on in. Healing potions are a specialty here, should you need any.
अबे आधे सीखने के लिए तो आधा वो करना पड़ता है। हिंदी।
A wise decision. Thank you.
इनविजिबिलिटी पोशन 100 बार यूज कर लिया मैंने। हो गया? पोर्शन अगेंस्ट एनिमी। अबे एनिमी ढूंढना पड़ेगा मुझे। ये रहा मिल गया। एनिमी नहीं मिला पर ट्रियस्ट मिला। साले तेरे को कितना ढूंढना है?
Anyone been into Albany? I've always written for an excuse to go to the What's wrong with this rusted thing?
I used to help out.
Aloha Mora.
लोगों के घर में चोरी कर रहा हूँ मैं, बताओ। यही क्या? अबे एक तो, अबे केयरफुल हो गए।
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours.
बे खरीद ले सामान, बुक बिक नहीं चाहिए मुझे। ओह ये कुछ अच्छा मिला है।
A pleasure doing business with you.
पहले मेरे को देखने दे, मेरे पास है सोल्ड कर दो क्या? हाँ कर रहा हूँ। ठीक है ये पहन लिया। 33 ठीक है ये पहन लिया। सब बेच दूंगा। ये तो है ही। ये क्या है? 34 और ये 36। मैंने कौन सा पहना है? बट 20 डिफेंस है इसका, लेजेंडरी का। अपग्रेड हो। ऑफेंस डिफेंस। लेजेंडरी फेंकना पड़ेगा मुझे। सब बाकी के सब उड़ाने पड़ेगा। दीवाना क्या कहेगा? लो रे बाबा। अभी ये तो खुल रहे नहीं है, कब खुलेंगे? क्या है ना,
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
My first employment.
भाई यहाँ पे नो फ्लाइंग जोन है, समझ रहा है तुझे? अबे एनिमी ढूंढो। एनिमी।
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
को कैसे उठाऊं? अबे रह गया क्या?
himself would be proud.
एनिमी मिल गए। एनिमी जरा इधर आओ, तुमका मारना है मुझे। ये रहा एनिमी। एनिमी इधर आ।
Yes.
Oh my, what the?
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
भाई क्या पोर्शन है भाई। भाई ये बनाना पड़ेगा भाई। क्रेजी पोर्शन डायरेक्ट ये आ जाता है। कौन, क्या नाम था उसका, वो उसका नाम क्या था भूल गया। थंडर गॉड कौन है वो? थॉर। डायरेक्ट थॉर की पावर। अरे वो प्रोफेसर से वो तो सीख लूँगा अच्छा वाला वो अटैक। देख लैग हो गया, इसमें आते ही लैग होता है, पता नहीं चिपक रहा है। ये पागल क्या कर रहा हूँ।
Nobody saw me. I don't see the harm.
What do you mean you won't be coming home for the holidays? Darling wants to meet us come all the way from...
That's the
Have you finished your assignments?
Yeah, but
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Defindo. Wand at the ready.
Defendo मारना है।
Focus. Defindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Defindo. I would encourage you to practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else.
Defindo!
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction. As I mentioned earlier, Defindo can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to practice.
बस हो गया। अबे किधर है इसका रास्ता, मेरे को देखने दे। क्या लोकेशन है? पोर्शन बनाने के लिए मेरी जगह किधर है? तो मेरा घर ये था ना पोर्शन बनाने का। सीक्रेट रूम नहीं, ये चल इस इधर जाता हूँ अभी ये कष्ट करूँगा। आवड़ा करा आवड़ा, आवरा कड़ा आवरा, आवरा का डावरा। Yaura kata yaura.
Desperately need to improve my...
Revelio.
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
ये रुक जा भाई, मैंने सबकी मदद मैं क्यों करूँ दोस्त? ये पकड़ने वाला तो चाहिए अपने को. ये फायर छोड़ के इधर 1 2 ये 2. ये कब सीखूंगा? ये क्या है? बूम, पट से हेडशॉट. ये ओ भाई ये डेंजर है भाई. बीस क्लास. हाँ क्या बोला रे जिमी? एक और लुमोस होता है. झड्डू किधर है? झाड़ू किधर है? झाड़ू ये रख मेरे झाड़ू. W झाड़ू in the chat. रास्ते पे छोरा हो गया मैं भी.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
साला इसको क्या करूँ अभी उठा के?
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Deva beast feed.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone.
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the measles just as you did with Gerald. The measles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers.
अबे मैं वो डिफेंस देख के वो
Well done,
कपड़े
by the
पहनता हूँ.
way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an
50%
augury
ज़्यादा
at
game
noon
complete.
in the desert.
पता नहीं.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
वो किधर
It's something
दिखेगा?
my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. Come with me. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
बाप रे.
Quite the weather we're having.
आर्डियर जैसे नहीं दिखता क्या? नहीं ना.
Where are you taking me?
नहीं ना,
Don't
इधर
worry,
नहीं
we're
दिखता
nearly
वो.
there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
बाप रे
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the
अबे एक
better I
बात
can
पता है
keep
रुक बेटी
Highwing safe.
इसमें तू ना का भी सिलेक्ट करेगा ना तो भी तुझे करना ही है वो
Oh,
पता है
very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
और एक क्वेस्ट फिर खत्म हो जाएगा ये पार्ट ये कौन सा बाकी है अभी डिपल्स क्या होता है अबे आज ये चीज तो पता है नहीं मुझे
I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
डिपल्सो क्या है डिपल्सो अबे डिपल्सो एनिमी पे मारना है ओके
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
सब आज ही
I've not
सिखाने
heard from
का
my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
किधर डिपल्सो एनिमी किधर है? बे एनिमी ढूंढने पड़ते हैं भाई यहाँ पे, वो भी मिलते नहीं है।
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Expelliarmus. Defendo.
Confringo.
Incendio.
Lumos. Lumos. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Not so tricky after all. ये रहे बंदे के स्पाइडर है, वो देखना पड़ेगा। अच्छा कोले
Accio. Repulso. Incendio. Confringo.
बता एनिमी तो दिख ही नहीं रहा। इनविटेटेड मतलब क्या होता है? अब मेरा फोन नहीं चल रहा है यार। इनवाइटेड एनिमी इशड भाई क्या है आधी चीजें तो मुझे समझ में नहीं आती। ठीक है, आई विल ट्राई।
Revelio. Levioso. Depulso. Yes. Incendio. Confringo. Who lived here, I wonder?
अबे शॉर्टकट किधर है?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most...
आए? वे उसको पकड़, उसको पकड़। अरे वो किधर गया?
Accio.
अबे पत्ता भग गया बे इसके चक्कर में। चाय चकावत।
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
अजून टॉपवर नाही भेटलं घर, एवढा वर घेऊन गेला भाई.
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments...
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I honestly don't know, Professor.
At times, the future is murky to us all. As with rippling water, one must wait for things to settle before the reflection becomes clear. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets.
Descendo.
You have it. Now, why not practice the new spell on the...
Descender.
Excellent. I think you have it. At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
मेरे को लगता है वो ये उठाने के उससे के साथ वो यूज करना पड़ेगा मुझे। अभी क्या है, छोटा क्वेस्ट सब स्पेल सीख के जाऊंगा आज। मैटर करने में स्पेल ही महत्वाचे। ये कौन है? ग्रो एंड हार्वेस्ट फ्लक्सवीड कहाँ से करूं? अच्छा हाँ 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 वो dogweed and cap। अबे यार क्या है ये मैप? डॉगविड डेथ कैप क्या है? ये है क्या? जानटी के पास ही जाना। मस्त बचत है वो।
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems. कुठे काय बाहेस गीतेच आहे कुठे जावा? स्टोरी गेम खेळतोय ना म्हणून
चल रहा है अपने। किधर जाए दोस्त? किधर नहीं, इधर ही छे। ई अरे ऊपर जाना था ना, जाना जा सकते। विशिला दिवस दिसत नाही 2-3। अरे ऐसा कुछ नहीं है। वीसी वीसी नहीं आया इसके लिए क्या है? लॉल ऐसा कुछ नहीं, वीसी नहीं आया मतलब ऐसा कुछ है? कुछ नहीं होता, सही सही। स्टोरी गेम खेल रहा हूँ ना, तो बोला चुपचाप अकेला ही खेल लूँ। इट्स लाइक दैट। बाकी कुछ नहीं विषय, नो विषय नथिंग। और मैं जब भी आके तो कोई था नहीं, तो अभी हाँ मतलब 7 बजे के आया था मैं, अभी कोई था नहीं वहाँ पे वीसी पे। बोला ठीक है, सब अपने हो गए काम भी में, तो मैं फिर अभी गेम चालू किया तो क्या वीसी का विषय ही नहीं था, फिर ऐसा हो गया। आंटी ये 1 2 और ये 1 2, ये क्या है? ये क्या है? ओके ओके, यस सर।
Always thrilled when a young
अरे
one makes
मैंने
a wise
क्यों
purchase.
खरीदा?
I can tell you'll go far.
अरे 1000 रुपए वेस्ट।
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
फ्लक्सवीड लेना था। अबे यार फ्लक्सवीड।
Such a wee bairn giving a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe
हग
it.
दिस मैंने।
Doors always open. You be
ग्रो
sure
एंड
to stop by
हार्वेस्ट
soon.
फ्लक्सवीड। फ्लक्सवीड, ग्रो एंड हार्वेस्ट फ्लक्सवीड। कहाँ से ग्रो एंड हार्वेस्ट करूँ? धार तक फिक्स है रे भाई, वाता रे ला भाई। अबे तू काय विषय स्वयं टुल्ली देतात का पोरं? टुल्लीले देतात वाटते पोरं। म्हणून तर कन्फर्मेशन घेतो सारखं सारखं आईला। हे रे डन आहे डन आहे डन आहे डन आहे। मेरा मतलब ऐसा बड़ा कोई विषय है नहीं, तब तक तो मैं कंफर्म ही है दोस्त, मेरा कोई सीन नहीं है भाई।
Such a wee bairn giving a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it.
ये आंटी पागल हो गई थी क्या तू? क्यों बड़ा पड़ी इतना? वो इधर एक बूढ़ा हो रहता है, वो किधर है? ओके यस स्वयं जी यस। इसके पास वो सीड मिलते हैं।
Hello.
Alright.
Be with you in a bit. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
पैसा नहीं है चिच्चा, पैसा खरीदना। पैसे का बात कर, किधर से करूँ विषय पैसे का। आधी चीज़ें कहाँ है मुझे तो वही नहीं पता। ग्रीन हाउस मिल गया। वो डायरेक्ट टीपी, वो टीपी मार सकते हैं। ओह माय गॉड, मेरे को आज तक पता ही नहीं टीपी मार सकते। शिट, उड़ रहा हूँ मैं इधर से उधर गधे के जैसा। It's got a shot. Yes, I think I feel my दीवाना क्या है परवाना नहीं होगा चालू लगता है मुझे आज। इधर करूँ प्लांटेशन।
Professor Garlic, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
Apologies, Professor. Perhaps later.
Not to worry. I'll be here if you'd like to talk.
अबे टॉक नहीं करना। अबे वो कैसे लगाऊं?
Please could you remind me the purpose of my tasks, Professor?
Of course, dear. Professor Weasley has kindly asked that I give you some tasks to ensure that your learning continues to flourish outside of the classroom. Once you've completed them all, be sure to return to me, and I'll know that you're ready to learn Flipendo.
Oh, shit. Waste करने के पैसे मैंने wasted my money, bro. कितना है यार, ये फोन बंद हो गया कैसे? रब्बा रब्बा। मेरे चलो
To a dance? Why not? In fact, I think they should insist that we go alone. Am I right? So you don't have to ask someone.
Oi, can you help me?
अबे मैं टीपी गलत जगह मार लिया।
They say herbology.
Ugh.
अबे तो चूरन मैप है क्या तू? जरा भाई इधर क्यों जाऊं मैं पहला? अरे इधर पास में था वो मैप। कुछ है।
Would stand for that.
But if I said it was for an essay for history of magic, how could she refuse? She would say no. That's not.
अरे पूरा टाइम लोडिंग में जाता है इसका। फिल नहीं दिल है टुडा टुक 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 टुक।
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing.
अबे इतना लोडिंग।
That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the poffle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
You got one!
I'll look after you. Professor Howard will never believe this. I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in
आओ
the
जरा
area
CS खेले
recently.
CS खेलना है
Deke will
तुझे
meet you there
कितना बजा है
whenever you're ready.
1 बजा है बे हाउले रुके इसको एक पकड़ के आता हूँ एक बीस्ट पकड़ के आता हूँ रुक हाँ आ रहा हूँ कौन कौन है खेलने को
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good.
पर मैं बस
Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the
रुक जा
area.
बे
Perhaps
2
we should
मिनट
work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
Would you mind talking a bit more about what it was like working for your former master?
Deke's master was not kind to beasts, or to Deke. He saw beasts only as a source of income, to be used for potion ingredients and labor, and Deke will not say more.
साला मैं भी
Deke is
बेचने वाला हूँ
grateful to
Deke
be at Hogwarts, where he can help care for beasts and make amends for the things his master made him do.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Lavios पहला आरते तो मुझे हाँ चाहिए है लावियस
Levioso.
Everything's all right now. Accio.
Levioso.
harm. I rescued a Jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your Jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
साला डिक टिचकी मार के गायब हो रहा.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Levioso! I'll look after you. Levioso! Levioso!
बस हो गए.
Levioso!
भाई साहब आप मेरे सामने आ गए.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
क्या रे बंद किया क्या CS कि चल रहा है? मैच कैंसिल किया था आपके लिए मैंने अभी कैंसिल किया तूने खेल रहा है कि नहीं खेल रहा है पता भाई चालू किया है कि नहीं किया है वैसे मेरे को आने को यस रुका है हो ही क्या इधर कुछ है नहीं
There you
और
are.
जो पक्षी पकड़े वो
We
छोड़ने
need to
इधर
show the
बस
beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
भाई अलग दुनिया में आ गया मैं
Look at this! It's amazing!
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
Oh!
क्या बाकी बेचने पड़ेंगे
Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
ये रुको अबे कल करता हूँ भाई डेंजर है चलो मैं बंद करता अभी कल करते स्ट्रीम बाकी का ओके बाय बाय गुड नाइट थैंक यू सो मच जो भी स्ट्रीम पे आया